If you're watching this video, you are probably wondering, Mary, how do you make money on social media? Do you even actually make money on social media? Is it actually worth it investing on social media? Am I actually gonna get money from it? I want to make money from it. Then you clicked on the right video. Welcome you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is maryybeatrice. Thank you for clicking today's video. For today's video, we're going to chat everything about content creating, social media, how I make money of it, and is it worth it? If this is something that you would like to do or pursue, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get started on the video. If you guys are new here, let me introduce myself. My name is maryybeatrice. I am a lifestyle content creator for about 2 years now. I've been currently doing it part-time and hoping to manifest it to a full-time career eventually, whether if it's marketing or through content creating. Yeah, welcome. That's the tea about me. For this video, I have planned it out and I have listed a whole list of ways to help you guys out with this whole social media, and these are honestly basically things that I've kind of learned throughout the way and what I think has like been benefiting me throughout. So as I mentioned, I've been doing this part-time, meaning that I actually do this I want to say about 30 hours a week, and with a range of salary of a part-timer. So yeah, take this with all the greatest of salt. Honestly, this is just me, my personal, and I hope to inspire you guys too. I'm not a professional. I am not the guru of social media content creating world, but yeah, as mentioned, this is kind of like the ways that I found helpful for me that's been making me have an income. So I hope you guys will benefit from it too. Let's get started with number one. How I make on social media is through ding ding ding. Other than content creating, I work as a social media coordinator. So this is something that I count as making money through social media because it's basically like a career in social media. I work with an agency here local to my city, and I do all the planning, the organizing, all the editing content for this one specific brand. This is something that I do freelance, and this is what I'm doing currently with the agency that I'm working with. So as I mentioned, I edit, I write captions for them, I handle their Instagram, I handle all their social media platforms, and I handle like basically everything to keep their name out there for everyone to know. So that is one way that I make money off social media. By the end of this video, I will tell you guys kind of like how I got the career, but basically it is through content creating. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm a lifestyle content creator, so I got this gig as a freelancer social media coordinator through my content creating, meaning through posting on socials, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and all that. And yeah, that's one way that I make. You can either freelance it, you can sign up with an agency if you have a degree. That would definitely be helpful. The second way of how I make money on social media is through brand deals. As a content creator, influencer, these words, brand deals, probably come up a couple of times. So brand deals are basically like a partnership between a content creator and a brand. In other words, it is also known as brand sponsorships. So meaning that, for instance, so if you have a collaborations or a brand deal with a brand, they would send you products. You would have an agreement, a contract of saying, hey, we'll send you all these like products or experience, and if you can post it on your social media, we'll pay you for it. So it's basically a promotion. It's basically a sponsorship. They sponsor you to give you a product. They'll pay you to promote it. Hopefully they pay you, especially if you're doing this as like a source of income. Brands should be paying you. Influencers, whether if it's like a story, a reel, a TikTok, get paid, ladies. We are gonna get paid this year. Yeah, that's basically how I get my other source of income. It is through brand deals or brand sponsorships. I'll give you guys an example. So this one brand sent me, they're a skincare company, they sent me products, and we chatted, and when we signed a contract about how, oh, I'm gonna be posting this products within this span of a week, and you are going to deliver us this much videos, and then they'll pay you a rate, and ta-da! That's how I make money on social media. Let's move on to the third way of how I make money on social media. Third one is promotions or hosting. So this one I recently got into earlier last year in 2024. I actually hosted a giveaway and I also hosted a group workshop where I invited people, creators like me or close friends like me who promote stuff on their social media as well, into this workshop, and they get to do a workshop and they also get to hang out all together and network, and in that way that person who's hosting the workshop pay me because I invited everyone else and I planned everything out, from planning of when the date is, sending out the email invites and all that. So basically kind of like my own agency but I'm not like an agency. It's basically just kind of like inviting people to come in, enjoy. She reached out to me saying that, hey Mary, can we collab in a way where you can showcase my rug tufting studio but also have my word out there? So I proposed to her that I will be inviting people on my network, like content creators, close friends of mine, to come into her rug tufting studio and to try the workshop. And if they would like to post about it, they can post about it. If not, that's fine. But in that way they can still see everyone, they can still meet new people, and they would still share about her rug tufting studio. So with all the whole organizing, whole emails, whole planning out what's gonna happen on that day, she paid me for that because I hosted it, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm just like blabbing. Another way is hosting a giveaway. So a brand would reach out to me and be like, hey Mary, we'll give away 2 tickets for you to host a giveaway. If you can post this on your story, we'll pay you a certain rate and you can just post it whatever and give away the prizes. And yeah so they're basically paying me a rate to host a giveaway or host an event. Yay! Let me tell you guys 3 ways on how I actually got all of this to work out for me and get paid. Number 1, networking. Networking is a huge factor in getting paid here in social media because your network would actually be your net worth. That sounds so cheesy, but it's so true. In order to be known by brands, by agencies, you have to put yourself out there and you have to network with people, with someone new, because you never know. They might know someone who knows a guy, who knows a guy, who knows another guy that can get you hooked up with like a social media coordinating job. That is basically how I started doing freelancing as a social media coordinator, because I knew a guy who knows a girl, who knows a girl, who knows a guy, who goes a girl. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to just like get to know new people. Go to a networking event. Go for coffees with different creators that you've met online. You just never know. They might be the key to like getting you that marketing job that you've always wanted, or they might be the key to knowing someone from this one company that works in marketing that can get you a brand deal. And with networking, now I don't only mean like networking with people that you might benefit for. Also network with people like that are your audience. Make sure you keep up with like your comments and actually engaging with them, all your direct messages. Engage with them, build that relationship with them in order to have that trust. And then eventually the more trust you get from your audience, the more you'll build a community and the more people will trust you and support you in your content and what you do. Number 2, market your brand. Stick to your brand, stick to your niche, be consistent with what you post. And I mean this in a way that like if you're posting vlogs, keep posting your vlogs. If you're posting day in the lives, keep posting day in the lives. If you keep posting just skincare, post skincare. If you're posting just makeup, post makeup. It is good to like branch out here and there to figure out what you like, especially in the beginning. But if you find something that actually works for you, stick to that. And then in that way, you'll become consistent. You'll attract brands that would want to be showcased in your platform. And and that way you'll attract the people that are posting the same. Like for instance, let's say you've been posting get readies with me in the morning, you'll track the skincare brands that you're using, and then eventually they'll reach out to you, and then maybe you'll secure a brand deal, or maybe you'll secure a PR. So yeah, last but not the least, invest in your craft. And I don't mean this in like money wise or whatever. Yes, it's great to invest money wise, like buying your new gear, new tripod, new camera. It's all good. That is great if you can, if you have the capability to like spend money. Sure, do that. But what I mean is like spend time planning out your content, whether if it's just 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Plan out where you're posting. Be strategic with it. Be intentional. I feel like as content creators, sometimes we get so in our head planning it that we forget to have fun. It's good to plan out like your content and be really intentional with it, because in that way you'll save more time, you'll save more energy thinking and brainstorming, and then you'll just kind of like be taking off a checklist of what kind of content do you want, how are you gonna batch, how many videos are you gonna batch and all that, and how are you gonna prioritize your time. I feel like that was such a big thing for me, because like I had such a hard time prioritizing my personal life and life outside of content creating, like my life outside content creating and content creating. So yeah, really plan it out, invest at least like 15 minutes. And yeah, me personally, how I did it is that every single month that I got paid with social media or content creating, I invested at least $50 or $100 every single month, buying myself a new light, buying myself a new tripod, like just those little bits. You don't have to go grand, you don't have to buy a new camera every single month, but like buy like a new SD card or a camera holder or something like that to treat yourself, to look forward into it. And in that way you're not only treating yourself, but you're slowly building everything up. But if you also want to buy everything in bulk, pop off, go off. Anyways, to sum up everything here in the video, 3 ways of how I make money on social media is through number 1, social media content creating, freelancing. I work with an agency currently where I do freelancing, social media coordinating, scheduling, planning for this one brand. Second of all, through brand deals and collaborations with other brands. Third of all is through hosting giveaways or promotional events with brands. How I secure to get paid is through number 1, networking and engaging with my audience. Number 2, sticking to my brand and marketing myself and what I value, what I stand for and everything. And number 3 is investing in my craft, whether if it's planning 30 minutes a day, batching content, or buying a new camera, buying a new tripod. And yeah. Alright, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope I didn't bore you guys or confuse you even more, but honestly, just be authentic, have fun, post whatever you want to post. At the end of the day, it's fun. Like, social media should be fun. It should be a creative space for everyone to like have a getaway from like their whole world. Let me know down below if you guys found this helpful, or if you guys disagree. Let me know that as well down below. Comment your Instagram handle down below. I kind of want to see like who are the girlies, where are the girlies, if you guys are getting into social media this year in 2025. I'm here with you girlies. I can feel it. This is our year. You know what, we're gonna make it happen. We're just gonna go for it. That is pretty much it. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is maryybeatrice. I post videos every Sunday and sometimes Saturday and Wednesday. And yeah, we shall see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!